Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 20-minute, no jumping ab burnout. We're gonna burn those abs out. Now, you can do this really well with no equipment, but if you wanna add a little bit of a light weight to add some resistance, I'm gonna grab my 110-pound dumbbell just to add a little bit of resistance on top of the workouts. But a great workout's gonna happen if you have no equipment. Don't forget a sweat towel and your drink and your great attitude, and let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab the weight if you wanted to and your great attitude. So we're gonna do a really quick warm up. We're gonna just start with a little bit of a bounce in our knees, and we're gonna throw those arms back and forth, and we're gonna make sure we're rotating those thumbs up and down. Just getting a lot of movement. We want that trunk moving. Want those hips moving. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna take those arms and we're gonna go right around and do a nice good twist. Oh yeah, get that body moving. That trunk rotating and moving. 2 more. Last one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right on over, swing that arm right to the side and back. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna take that arm and we're gonna throw it forward and back with your thumb up and then your thumb down. Again, working that back and that arm, getting that trunk moving. 2 more. Last one. And then we're going to the other side, up and over. Nice big rotation. 2 more. Last one. And then we're throwing that arm forward and back. Big movements. You got this. Come on. 2 more. Last one. And we're taking those arms and we're going to do a windmill. We're going to hinge down and touch each toe with the opposite hand. Okay, we're going to start to glide those hamstrings. Got to get those hips moving and rolling. Touching each side. We've got 2 more. 1 more on each side. There we go. And we're going to squat down and reach up. 2 more. Last one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hinge down and we're going to come on back. So nice good little hinge, getting that hamstring and coming back. 2 more. Last one. And then we're going to walk that down and walk it over to the side. Then come on down and walk to the other side. Again, we're getting that low back and those hamstrings moving. Walk it to the right side. Walk it to the center. Walk it to the left side. Come on up. Let's do a couple of hip circles right here. Then the other direction. And then the other side, right up and around. And in the other direction. We're gonna go to the end of our mat. We're gonna do a nice little walkout right here into plank. Come on down to the quadruped. Sink those shoulders in and draw that back up and down. Again, getting that trunk and that back moving. 2 more. Last one. Go right here into plank and push into downward dog. Come back into plank, push into downward dog. We've got 2 more like this. Last one and rest. Okay, we're gonna talk about what we're doing today. We're gonna work for 30 seconds on an activity 2 times through before moving on to the next activity. The first activity we're gonna do, you can do with or without a weight. We're gonna go down on our back. We're gonna have one leg up. We're gonna toe touch that side and reach with the opposite side. So I'm gonna take my left leg up, I'm gonna take my right leg, I'm gonna reach for that toe and back. That's all we're doing for this one. So let's get in position. Oh yeah, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So we're reaching up to that toe and back down. Opposite side, so we're getting those obliques by going the opposite direction. We're reaching and making sure we're getting those shoulder blades up off the ground, really working that rectus abdominis. And by having that leg up, we're starting to work that lower abdominal. Yes, we're gonna do 2 times on the same side before moving on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Again, you can add the weight, but you don't have to. You're still gonna get a great workout. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, up and reach and down. And you got it. The next set of activity is we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna even Steven it. And down, reach for that toe and come back down. I know you're not gonna all get to touch it, but you're gonna reach for it. You got 10 more seconds. And then we'll talk about the other side. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Now you can keep your other leg bent or you can keep it straight. You can even have both feet up if you want to, that's up to you. But we really want to reach and twist. Okay, you want to make sure you get those shoulder blades right up off the ground. Oh yeah. We're gonna move and kick on this one. Okay, are you in position? You have your weight if you want it. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Reach and twist and down. You got this. Reach for that sky. Keep reaching, you got this, come on. Nice and controlled. Woo, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Hang in there. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more set on this side. Catch that breath for just a second, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Reach and down. Come on, you got this. Finish strong on this side before we go to the next activity. Keep going, keep reaching, you got this. Oh, baby. Woo! Halfway there. I know that second round is a killer. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, so the next activity is we're going to go onto a side plank. So we're gonna pick a side, we're gonna come on down. And with that side plank, you're gonna come up and you're gonna feel like you're pushing your body, your hips up and a little bit forward to give you that nice full extension. So it's not just up, but it's up and a little bit towards that front, really activating that glute, activating those abdominals. Now you can have your feet staggered or on top of each other. You can have them staggered. You can have your knee down. And if you want to, you can come all the way up onto your hand. That's up to you. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on up and then we're just gonna do a little dip and come back up, okay? So here, let's get in position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're dipping and pulling. Now we're gonna do the same side for 2 rounds. I know. If this starts to bother you, you can just hold that position that whole 30 seconds. That is fine, or you can try that little dip and pull. Give me that nice good extension when you come up. Woo, working those obliques, working a lot of stability. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, love that word just for a second though. Woo. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1, up and extend. Nice and controlled. Okay, this is our second round, then we'll go to the other side. Driving up and down. Ooh, yeah. Come on, you got this. Burning that side out. 15 more seconds. Oh, yeah. Hang in there. And here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Again, you can have your feet on top of each other. You can have them staggered. You can have your knee down. I want you to push whatever it is for you. Don't try to do what you think you should be doing, but where your body is. Push yourself, but don't go overboard. You shouldn't have any back pain. You should have a nice, good, strong struggle, and it should be difficult. So let's get in position, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up and extend. Pulling that in, that extension. Oh yeah. You got this. This is the last time that we're gonna do a right and left side. Everything else is gonna be one activity. You're doing great. Come on, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Oh, just for a second. We gotta burn that baby out. We got one more set. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. Nice, good squeeze. Come on up to the top and back down. You got this, come on. This is the challenging. The second round is always more challenging. You're a little more fatigued. This is where it gets tough, but I know you can do it. 10 more seconds, almost there. Woo. Yes, come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Okay, catch that breath, grab some water. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the stomach for the next activity. We are going to do some Superman. So we're gonna come down onto our stomach, okay? We're gonna have our arms out, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're going to do a nice good lift. So we're gonna extend and lift up. The goal is to try to get those legs up off the mat and those arms up as far as you can go. Now, some of you may only be able to extend your upper body. Maybe some of you can only do a little bit of an extension, but I want you to try to the best of your ability. We're gonna lift and squeeze and come back down. That's the activity. Okay, so let's get in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze, hand down. A nice good pause at the top and back down. This is challenging. You never need to do weight really with this because that extension, we're pretty weak in it. We don't do a lot of extension in our daily activities, but boy, do we need that nicely strong. We need that for our posture and our strong core. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I love that word. Okay, we've got one more set of these. Whew. You ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze and down. Lift and squeeze and down. Lift and squeeze that baby. You got this, come on. 15 more seconds. Lift and squeeze. Woo. Oh yeah. Nice good squeeze at the top and come on back down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to our back. We're gonna go kind of in that sitting position. We're gonna do a Russian twist. So we're gonna have our feet down. We're gonna take that weight and we're gonna go from one side to the other and just rotate all the way twist. Now, if you don't have a weight, you're gonna take that hands and you're gonna go from side to side. Want to make it more difficult? Do a big old rainbow around, especially if you don't have any weight. You can also make it more challenging by sitting back and taking off that stability with your feet and rotate. So let's get in position. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and twist. Again, if you do a big rainbow, much more challenging. If you keep your feet up, more challenging. All different ways of doing this, even if you don't have equipment. Okay, a big rainbow with your hands all the way up and around with your feet up. It'll burn it. It'll work it. Come on, 10 more seconds. Nice good twist all the way to each side. Give me those obliques kicking in. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, one more of those. Yes. Keep yourself challenged. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Touch into each side and over. Oh yeah. Come on, you got this. Oh, touching each side. Keep it up, 15 more seconds. Touching and tapping and all that good twist. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that weight. I'm gonna come down on my back. We're gonna have our feet out a little bit farther than we do when we're doing glute bridges. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift those shoulder blades off and we're gonna reach for each ankle. We're gonna slide to each side, really working those obliques to drive us through. So you want to make sure your feet are in a place where you can reach them, but they're a reach. You have to really reach to each side to grab that. You wanna work those obliques and you wanna keep that shoulder blade up. I don't want it down here, I want it up and moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift and touch. Come on, touch each side. Oh yeah. This is a burnout of 2. This is one of those ones where you're like, it's not so bad. Second round will roll around, you're gonna be like, woo, That's a burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Catch your breath for just a second, and then we're going back up. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Each side. Just 2 more activities after this. How does that sound? You can start to see that finish line and say, yes. That's always encouraging to me. Like, how much further do we have to go? Halfway there. Reach, really reach. Come on, use those obliques, burn those babies out. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna come up and we're gonna be kind of in what they call like that boat position where you're gonna be sitting on those, that ischial tuberosity, that sit bone. You can have your feet up and your arms out. Now, you can start just by holding this, but if you wanna make that more challenging, you're gonna go out into the extension and pull back into that boat position. Now, maybe you only can do one side at a time, great. Or maybe you just wanna do that boat hold that whole time. That's gonna give you a lot of challenge too. Or try what I'm doing with that extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So coming down and driving up. Come on. Again, you can have one foot down, doing one foot at a time. You can just do that hold. Working those lower abdominals as we come down, then driving that knee back in, and obviously working that rectus abdominis to keep those shoulders up, that trunk up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more of those. Whew. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Okay, notice that I'm not doing this fast, slow and controlled, much more challenging. Okay, control that core. Woo, baby. Yes, 15 more seconds. Then we only have one more activity left. We're gonna be in plank. We're gonna do some hip drops. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're on our last activity. Give me all you got. We're gonna go down onto our plank position. So you're gonna start in quadruped, go down onto your elbows. Then you're gonna extend those knees, and you're gonna drop to a hip. You're gonna drive it up to the center and then drop it to the other side. Okay, so you wanna really work those obliques while you're driving and drawing that up into the center. So you're dropping it up. So almost thinking of like a rainbow with kind of a flat top. Okay, so that's gonna be the goal. So let's get onto our forearms, onto our knees, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Extend those knees, giving me a nice good plank. Then you start to drop that hip, tap it down, drive it to the center, and then go to the other side and tap. Like I said, it's a little bit of an arch with a flat top when you come up to that plank position, and then you drop it to the other side and draw it up. Really working those obliques to draw you up and down, working that rectus abdominis to keep that trunk nice and stable, and those lower abs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're almost done. We see that finish line. Okay, let's get in position. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Extend those legs, and here we go. And drop and drive. Drop it down, draw it up. Finish strong. Go all the way to the buzzer. Okay, we don't shortchange ourselves. By going all the way to the buzzer and finishing strong, we're more likely to stick with our goals that we have set for the day. Let's finish strong. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right here into child's pose. Nice down. Woo. Rock those hips back and forth. Come on up, drop those hips, look on up. Nice, good extension. Now drop those shoulders. Big exhale. Now I want you to look over your left side. Oh yeah. And then look over your right side. And then you're gonna come into downward dog. Push that down, push those heels down, push through those shoulders. And then we're gonna come down. We're gonna do a half kneel. We're gonna pull that forward. We're gonna drive those arms up. And we're gonna feel like we're scissoring that leg and that knee together. And then we're gonna reach over and get those obliques and that hip flexor. Oh, baby, that feels good. And then we're gonna come down and we're gonna do the other side. So drive that knee together, draw up, scissor those legs together, and then lean over that leg. Getting that hip flexor and those obliques, definitely work those. And then we're gonna take those hands and we're gonna push the shoulder blades out, round that back. And then you're gonna drive those arms all the way up, give me a little bit of extension, and then pull to the side. Pull to the center, and then pull to the other side. Oh yeah, now we're gonna do a big circle right here. Big circle and around, and then big circle around, and then high five. Job well done. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute Slim and Fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute Slim and Fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.